into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, okay, stop dwelling on him. Full steam through the setbacks. You can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. I'm glad we had a dialogue. It's good to shape the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat. Where I need to be for the first time. Taking risks, I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. Cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel? Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Take you like a say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
With the exception of the school officer. But even then, all he can do is ask questions in the principal's office with the principal present. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. I know this. I got expelled in 8th grade. I know how it went.
Wait, what did you do?
I got bored. That's what happened.
This.
Nice. How bored were you?
Bored enough to walk through a parking lot, flashing a couple tires.
Interesting.
That's
At a school event.
true.
At a school event,
you know.
nice.
So,
Yeah. School property, knife, vandalism, all that added up.
I was a good kid. I never got expelled or got detention. I did not show up to like half my classes senior year, but I never got detention.
I got detention once because somebody else threw a water bottle at someone, so they just gave detention to the whole club involved.
Yep.
And I was like, that's against the Geneva Convention.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
because like the
standard.
school had a zero tolerance policy for violence too. So if I had gone over and physically stopped him, then I would have been in trouble for stopping him.
Yep. When bullies beat you up, you're supposed to let them beat the shit out of you and just kind of take it. Otherwise, you're gonna get in trouble too.
That's the
how it
problem.
works.
In the
Good
Midwest,
strategy.
they still have principals that'll sit them down and be like, "All right, you started it, you're out."
It's ridiculous.
But in
The
California,
biggest
like,
problem nowadays is that when people get in fights, they just expel the kids. Like, oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
I didn't get into many fights, but I had friends that did.
What's it called? Slammed the kid's fingers in his locker. Just like playing around.
you're a bad
And I
person.
was like, oh
Seems
crap.
kind of rude.
And I was like, sorry. And
Sorry.
the only reason I got suspended for it was because his mom came in with him and made him show the principal his hands. So I'm like, oh. That's
Where's my money, bitch?
I mean, like, I've put holes in drywall at my school. I mean, it was an accident, but still, like, they didn't even, like, ask me to pay for it or fix it or anything. They're just like, yeah, don't worry about it.
your school has drywall.
What is yours? Well, yeah, I went to a really nice. We had couches in the hallways. We could just, like, chill out wherever we wanted. Just take a nap at lunch.
School
Our
couldn't
vice,
afford to work.
our vice principal would put people against lockers when they got in fights. It's the most fantastic thing ever.
I think we had, like, 17 flat screens in the hallways, just playing the news and the school news and stuff.
We had those, but our school was like
We had-
broke. Our school
you had to be private,
was
right?
like our school had money at some point and spent it all.
My school
Whole
has a
school's
police
carpeted.
station inside of it because it's so damn big and so.
It was carpeted, and we had a atrium in the center of the building with a creek running through it. Where you could go to study if they had like a tree in there.
To shut up at this point?
No, it's a really nice school.
Is this not in America?
Oh, here, I'll link you to the website. It was Oaks Christian High School.
Okay. Okay. So it's a
No, we can explain
Private.
that. That's what we need
yeah
to do.
private religious school. That makes sense.
Yeah, Jesus is rich.
My school offered scuba diving in gym, but couldn't afford tissues. It's great.
Where'd you go to school? Like what state?
New York. Shitty public school.
Fuck you need a scuba dive in New York for?
I have no idea. I go on
It's
vacation.
a hurricane.
They have to train people so you can search for the bodies and all throws off the bridge.
He could
I'm not in
solve all
the city,
those
so-
mafia crimes, pulling the dead bodies out of the river.
So, do we have anybody in guild who is who lives in Florida?
So,
I sure hope not.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and there's a hurricane. I just found-
Yeah, Irma. Is it supposed to be worse than Harvey?
yeah, it's a bigger hurricane.
Category
isn't
5
there
right
a
now.
third
It just hit-
hurricane,
There
Jose?
was some. It's a tropical storm, but it probably won't come here. But,
No, Jose is a
apparently-
hurricane, and they have a tropical storm behind it also.
Oh my god, what is this?
Apparently, there was some island in the Caribbean that Irma went over and completely flattened it.
Holy shit.
So yeah, Puerto
It was a
Rico's about
small
to
island,
non-exist. I'm pretty sure it's getting hit.
Because, yeah, I have a buddy whose friend's dad is currently in a shack on a farm in Puerto Rico.
Why? Does he live there, or is he
he's
there by
a-
choice?
He's a farmer.
Oh, say okay, so he lives there. That fucking sucks. the worst thing is Puerto Rico doesn't even have any money, so like they're 100% dependent on any kind of aid that they get sent. Hoping the government doesn't just siphon it off for themselves.
Now we increased the debt ceiling. You didn't hear about that?
About the hurricane in Florida? Sorry, I'm dealing with some drama real quick. That's
Fucking love drama.
I just want to see what happens when it hits Florida. It's probably going to be like down to a Category 4 at that point. But...
Well, apparently it went over a couple of the Caribbean islands or whatever, and it didn't lose any speed. It just like demolished. Like there's supposed to be no life left on those islands. So
yeah,
I'm thinking maybe it's maybe it's Lamb, Florida, and just I guess mass flooding like worse than Houston. I'm not sure.
So you tell me if I fly out to one of those islands, I can just build a house on it and it's mine now?
That's what it's sounding like.
Well, I think they already are claimed, so I don't think that it would be yours.
Like on the news today, people are flying into LAX. Is what they're talking about. Everyone's being evacuated from Florida.
I'm an American.
Obviously not everyone, but as much as they can, they're telling you to get out.
I'm an American. If a foreign government does anything to me, Donald Trump will kill them.
We'll see.
Maybe these hurricanes are some kind of punishment for electing Trump.
I mean, the alternative was Hillary Clinton.
I mean, you can find retarded leftists blaming Trump for things like that.
Oh,
like
no,
you could do the opposite during like Obama's term. I'm saying like whatever.
A professor at a college lost his job because he said that the hurricane was punishment for Texas electing Trump.
That's cool.
Like, you're gonna equate a natural disaster to...
Well, obviously,
on,
it's hyperbole and a joke, but it's not good taste.
No, he was saying that he's glad people are getting killed because they voted for Trump.
Okay.
Like, he wasn't saying God sent a hurricane. He was saying Texas deserves it because they voted for Trump.
Yeah, people are shitty.
People shouldn't.
I'm gonna link some serious gold into general chat real fast. We're gonna watch it, so not very long.
Okay, I can't wait.
Like,
Is it Trump talking about Bonka in North Dakota a couple days ago?
No, this is like gold level meme status. This isn't political bullshit.
Oh well.
Didn't get a fucking Oscar.
If you're ready, I'll be back.
Like the tweet that Trump sent out, please listen to your local authorities and evacuate